today's video, I will be using Sparkle & Co. liquids. And that beautiful pink is from Sparkle & Co. It is DP09 All Dolled Up. The gorgeous glitter blue is DP70, and this is also from Sparkle & Co. I will be encapsulating my glitter with Crystal Clear from Sparkle & Co. During this video, I'll be using a makeup brush, another brush for my ombre, a brush to dust off my glitter, a toothpick, a 180 grit nail file, and a buffing block. Okay, so as you can see, I already have my right hand done, and I definitely had a hot mess moment. I put the ombre on the wrong side of my finger, so I did have to file it off, but it's an easy fix. You just file it off and keep on going. So I'm hoping I don't do that again with this hand. Anyways, I've got my base bond here ready. I've got my pink, which I'm going to start with, and I've got a toothpick. I'm going to stir it up just to make sure that my powder is nice and consistent. So to start, we're going to use our base bond and apply it to our entire nail. I did decide to do 3 full dips with this color because it can be on the lighter side. So just for personal preference, I'm going to do 3 full dips for this set. And as always, I am wiping my brush off on both sides on a napkin before putting it back in my bottle. Now with a toothpick, I'm going to clean around my cuticle area to get a nice crisp line. So I'm going to continue on and follow these exact same steps for the rest of my hand. Okay, so something I want to point out here, you see how the powder is not wanting to adhere to my nail? So what happens sometimes with me in particular is I have my ceiling fan on and I'm in my office with the door shut because baby's napping, and sometimes the circulation in here between the fan and the AC running can dry my liquid out before the powder can adhere to it. So I went ahead and just turned my ceiling fan off, and now as you can see, I have a better coverage. So if you've ever noticed this happening to you, maybe it's from your ceiling fan, or maybe you're right under a vent from your AC unit, so it could be an easy fix for you. But y'all, I'm gonna be honest, I live in Florida and it is hot. So sometimes I just leave the fan on anyways because I know I can touch it up on my second dip or even third dip for a better coverage. So I just wanted to chat with you guys for a minute and tell you some very exciting news. I actually hit over 1,000 subscribers now on YouTube, so yay! That all goes out to you guys. A major thank you. Thank you guys so much for supporting me, for watching my videos, for sharing them with your friends and family. I'm just so appreciative and over the moon. I can't believe that I even made it this far. I'm just in shock and blown away and just so grateful for you guys. Words cannot even express when I get messages or tagged on Instagram that something I did either inspired you or helped you. It just means the world to me to know that I am doing something that you guys like or that helps you along with your dip powder journey, and it totally makes my whole day when you guys reach out to me. So as my way of saying thank you, I have teamed up with Sparkle & Co. and they were so gracious. They are giving away a $25 gift card to celebrate my 1,000 subscribers, and one of you can win it. So how fun is that? You get to pick out what you want from Sparkle & Co. So the rules are simple. All you have to do is make sure that you are following Sparkle & Co. on their Instagram page, which I will have everything linked down below. Be subscribed to my YouTube channel and comment down below how I can reach you, whether it be through your Instagram handle or maybe your email, and let me know what you would buy with your $25 gift card. So this giveaway will close on June 25th, and I will announce the winner on June 26th. Sparkle & Co.'s products are seriously out of this world. Their colors are so gorgeous and unique. You cannot go wrong with buying anything on their website. One of the things I love about this pink color is you could definitely stop here at 2 dips and it would give a sort of like jelly look. And that's the awesome thing about dip powder, is you can control how dark or how light you want it to be. So if you wanted to stop here, you could do the 2 dips and just do a 3rd dip of clear on top. But for me personally, I want it to be the full coverage pink, and so I'm going to do the 3. Alright, I'm all done with my 2nd layer, so now I'm going to do my 3rd on just my thumb, my pointer, and my pinky, and I'll be saving my middle and my ring finger for my ombre. So one of the messages I've been getting recently is about chipping and cracking, and I wanted to talk to you guys about that a little bit during this video. So with my longer nails, it's actually easier for me to get all the way around that free edge, and what happens is when you have shorter nails, it's difficult to get the liquid all the way to the corners and the edges, and then that means you're not sealing it, you're not getting product all the way over there because you're trying to not get it on your skin. So then it's kind of a domino effect where now you haven't gotten your base bond and all of your dip powder layers over to your corners, and that can create chipping. And you also probably aren't getting your finish gel, your top coat, all the way over to the edge, so now it's not being sealed in. So you have to be extra careful with shorter nails that you are still getting the product over there. And worst case scenario, you just have to get the product off your skin before it dries. Alright, so I have all of my materials ready so I can do my ombre. I am going to fluff up my glitter powder, and I'm going to start with my middle finger first, and I'm going to do it on this side of my middle finger, and I will use my swatch stick to pour the pink over on the other side of my middle finger. And to prevent any glitter getting inside my pink, I'm just going to leave the lid just on top of it barely, but not twisted, so I can get to it fast, because you do need to work fast during an ombre because base bond can dry quickly. So I'm going to dip my makeup brush in my powder, and I'm going to start at the free edge, so where the nail and the skin meet, and I am going to slowly rotate my finger and tap the makeup brush so that it disperses towards the middle of my nail. And I'm not going over the center because I want it to just give a little bit of a faded look over to that side, but focusing mostly on the free edge where I want most of the glitter. And when I tap off in the direction where the glitter is on that half of my nail. If you were to tap on the other side, you're going to get glitter in the pink area. And now I'm just going to scoop and pour the pink on the other side of my nail. And it's okay if the pink gets in the blue, it's just basically filling in the gaps so that I have a nice even layer. And another important thing to mention, I also don't tap off the pink over top of the pink dip powder jar because I don't want to get any of the blue glitter inside of it. So I like to have a third brush just for dusting off glitter, that way it doesn't cross-contaminate and get into my solid color pink. Okay, so now we can move on to our ring finger. We're going to follow the exact same steps and start out with our glitter and then scoop on the pink. So dipping your brush into the powder, you're just going to tap on at the free edge and slowly rotate your finger, moving your way to the center of the nail and just making sure it is evenly covered. I am going to dip the corner of my nail into the powder because I see that it is not fully covered there and it's just faster and easier, but being careful not to dip the entire edge where I want the pink at. Okay, with my clear dip powder, I am just going to encapsulate my ombre nails. I am not going to be doing this on my other nails. This just helps protect the glitter so I don't overfile anything. So for my clear dip powder, I like to keep 2 jars on hand, 1 jar for glitters and the other for just solid colors or ones that aren't going to transfer into my clear dip powder. And when I start to run out of my glitter clear dip powder jar, I just go and refill it with my other one. So with our Solidify, we are going to apply a very generous amount across the entire nail, and this is okay to get it on your skin. This is the product that is going to activate and harden your dip powder. So now that my Solidify is dry, I have my 180 grit nail file, and I am just going to finish filing and shaping my nails, and I will show you guys how I buff them as well, and I will stop gabbing so you guys can watch. Alright, so I am all done filing and shaping my nails. Just going to dust off all of the excess product and apply my second and final layer of Solidify. And with my napkin, I am going to clean off all of my nails. My Solidify is dry, but I want to make sure that there's nothing left behind. No dust, no powder, no Solidify, because that can definitely contaminate your top coat. So now it's time for our Glossy Coat 2.0, and I'm going to apply a thin, even layer across my entire nail, just being cautious not to get any of this on my skin. And as you can see, I'm being careful to cap my edges because I want to make sure it's nice and sealed and protected, and wiping off my brush on both sides before putting it back into my bottle. And immediately following, I am just going back over top with my Glossy Coat 2.0 for my second and final layer. After about 10 minutes have passed, I like to follow up with my favorite cuticle oil. You guys know I'm obsessed with this stuff. This is Candi's Skincare Cuticle Oil, and this is the Choppy Way scent. It smells just like the tanning oil. It is so good. I actually have had you guys message me asking me, how do I keep my nails so healthy? How do I get them to grow so long? And I'm telling you, this stuff is a game changer. I have to give credit to this because it keeps my nails and my skin so moisturized. I'm obsessed with it. I do have a link down below. It will get you $5 off your first order. So if you haven't already tried it, it's amazing. I totally recommend giving them a try. Okay, I am all done and I love this. I feel like it's totally fun for summer. I don't know if I feel like it looks like cotton candy or a mermaid, but anyways, I am so excited for you guys to enter this giveaway. I will have all of the rules, all of my links, everything will be listed down below so that you can enter. I cannot wait to see who's gonna win and what you buy. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.